Hi, welcome to the Quinta. Well, got some irrigation going, watering the tomatoes. Looks like the crop's going to come slightly earlier than we thought, but hey, that's all good. We've got some raisins. Wonder what that tastes like. You know, not surprisingly good. Well, in Germany they've got something called Eiswein, which they let the grapes get frosted. I'm wondering whether we could invent something like Feuerwein, if that's a word. I mean, spending quite a lot of time just pulling stuff out of the cracks in the walls. Whilst the vegetation looks quite nice and what have you, we've learnt our lesson that fire rather likes it too. Pulling this stuff out is actually strangely satisfying. And what's cool is you get really nice quick results. These are really cool. Obviously collars. It's a leather collar and it's got a wooden peg through it to hold it shut and a wooden clapper. So Ev's found these up in the loft where she's clearing out. And apparently the function of these things was not so much to, you know, sort of tell you where the goats were on the mountain, but that's obviously useful, but also so you knew when the goats were getting too close to your vegetable patch. Cool, hein?
Ouais.
Tu fais la main.
T'as vu?
Right.
Il y en a un qui et c'est fait avec de la corne là.
That, yeah, that's
Ouais.
that's horn.
Plein de cornes là dans le panier, t'as vu?
Don't know whether you can see this one, really beautifully carved. Must have been for a very special goat. And we have a horn as well. Feeling horny?
This time, our port is in the southern part of Egypt. So once again, we had to transit the Suez Canal.
So while she was up in the loft, I've found this wonderful old leather wallet. And she's given it a clean, but the leather is really dry. So what I've got is I've got a little bit of olive oil in here. I'd prefer to use linseed, but I don't have any. And I'm just gonna soak it and to see whether we can't restore it. What you doing to your pussycat? Oh, pussycat. I think it's feeding time at the zoo. And pretty much every day we have about 10 minutes of this. Is that your pussycat? Good cat, stay. Up and then. Show you the wallet. I soaked that in the olive oil and that's actually come up quite nicely, so I'm just letting it dry off there. It's a bit more supple. Nice. And I got bored of this, so Nicola's having a go. You enjoying it? It's horrible, isn't it?
It's awful. But it's got to be done.
I'm doing a little bit of salvaging today, going through the truck and seeing what I can find, and I'm quite pleased that I've found my little gorilla bar and various other bits and pieces so far. So I'm going to continue raking through and see what I can find. Well, I've got a nice pile of scrap building up, so I shall sort through that. We've got what can only be described as a load of crap, which is going to have to be carefully scraped up, bagged and chucked away. Various kitchen implements. But we've got a load of treasure. I've got my log splitter, wheel brace, and we've even got some fairly decent tools missing their handles. So I'm going to go and probably spray them with oil and come back to this another day. Yes, I just heard from the insurance company regarding the truck. I guess it's my own fault really, but they're not going to pay out anything because it has been in the EU, out of the country, for more than 90 days. Yeah, shame it's not a mileage allowance, I guess, but you know, they've got to make money. So next stop's going to be a little bit of acetone on that, I think. Well, I've just been spraying up some of the tools that I got out of the truck, all nicely masked up, and I can see something amazing because we've actually got some rain and it looks like it's coming towards us, although that other column over there is smoke, so I'm sure the guys over there would like it. It's actually raining. Wow, it's the first rain since May. First proper rain, because of course during the fire the pyroclastic cloud sort of chucks rain around, but yeah, what a beautiful sight. Smells wonderful. I have been absolutely thrashing the tractor. I decided that the flail wasn't really big enough, so I swapped out the chain links and put another couple on there, and yeah, poor little thing, plenty of black smoke as it's been going through the land. What it has done is done a really good job of clearing it. And I'm going to go and just broadcast some of this seed. That's probably enough for about an acre. And I want to get the clover down because, as I'm sure you'll know, it is a legume, so it's a nitrogen fixer. And we're, you know, trying to stay away from using lots of fertilizers and chemicals and what have you. Obviously there's the environmental side to it, but there's also the cost side to it. So that's about an acre sown. Just broadcast, chucked it on, you know. So I've only got around about another 50 acres to do. It's a bit astringent, but I'm not actually sure exactly what that is. Is that an almond? Don't think it's an apricot. Is it supposed to be a peach? Can you even eat almond fruit? Oh, I can hear your little heart going, little thing. Oh no, don't jump out. Right, you need to live outside. Oh,
Tu vas trouver où? Ok.
in the cat space.
In the cat. Merci.
Oh my god. It's so tiny. Yeah, it squeaks a lot.
It does.
It does squeak a
Squeak,
lot.
squeak, squeak.
Yeah, probably got
To
teeth.
hide.
On your thing. Right, let's go and find you somewhere to go.
Very good.
This is just such a lovely little animal. Oh, the murdering pussycat. Yeah, she didn't get her grub. Right then, let's get you. We've got this massive pile of tiles here. So I reckon that you... Oh, there we go.